Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are tackling my boys' bedroom. They are 8 and 9 years old and they share a bedroom, and after Christmas things just get a little bit messy and out of sorts. So today I'm going to go in, get everything organized, go through everything and tackle this space. But before we get into decluttering and organizing and cleaning their room, I'm going to tell you guys about our favorite meal delivery service, which is HelloFresh. Thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to quickly tell you guys about this, and then we are going to get into the cleaning portion of the video. If you guys have been around for a while, then you know that we have been getting HelloFresh deliveries for about 2 years now and absolutely love every single meal we have ever made from them. HelloFresh makes living healthier easier with many low-cal, carb-smart, vegetarian, pescatarian options every week. There's literally so many different options. Plus, every recipe is packed with fresh produce sourced directly from farmers. HelloFresh cuts out the stressful meal planning and prepping so you can enjoy cooking and get dinner on the table in just about 30 minutes or even 20 minutes with the quick and easy options that they offer. HelloFresh's pre-portioned ingredients means there's less prep for you and less wasted food, which is always a good thing. You can easily change your delivery days or your food preferences anytime, skip a week whenever you need to, and HelloFresh is offering you guys an awesome deal. If you guys go to HelloFresh.com and use the code 10CasperFresh, you will get 10 free meals including free shipping. So I will have all the info linked for you guys. Definitely be sure to check it out.
For so long, I've been trying to get you.
Alright, we are going to go ahead and get started cleaning now. I am just going to start off by taking their bedding off their bed. I figure if I started off making their beds and it will just already feel cleaner starting off. I don't know, I feel like every time I clean one of the kids' rooms or our room, I always make the bed first. So I am taking off their Planet sheets and I am just going to put their Betty's zipper bedding back on. I always have these linked in the description box for you guys with a discount.
I really need to know, babe. Can we just open up? Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm sitting a little high on you. Still a little high on you. For so long I've been thinking that we're more than just friends. Oh yeah. Oh, but maybe your heart is falling for someone else. Whoa, 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 maybe we should talk for a minute. Then maybe we'd be getting somewhere. I just wanna love you a little to see where this is going. I really need to know, babe. Can we just open up? Cause I got to know if you feel the things I do. I might need some help if you let me go. Cause I'm flying through the sky and I'm sitting a little high on you. I think that we need a guiding light. Right now we're running around in circles. But if you don't even wanna try, I need to know it. Can we just
Once I am done making the beds, I'm going to get the dirty clothes taken out of the room and started in the washing machine. And then I'm really just going to get to work on each little section. And I honestly didn't really have a plan going into this on the day that I was cleaning their room. I just wanted to get everything put back where it belonged, and then all of their new things, just find a new space for them and get things a little bit more organized so their toys made more sense to play with and easier to find things and all of that. So I'm just starting off over here getting their train tracks taken apart and put back in this cubicle cube organizer. The train track was set up over here because the Christmas tree, they have a little Christmas tree in their room whenever we decorate for Christmas, and so they had the train set up around the tree. I'm also going to get this space vacuumed. There was a lot of glitter from their Christmas tree.
Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing.
This black cube shelf goes where we did have the Christmas tree. So I'm just gonna get the books organized and all of these scraps of paper down here. They had all their stuff, their new stuff that they had gotten for Christmas, just kind of all over the desk and all over the floor because, like I said, they didn't have anywhere to put all this new stuff and it just really needed to be organized.
Remember I was laughing in all the photos that you took, but now it looks like acting, like we were fiction.
So now that I've got this shelf more organized, I'm just going to take the Mrs. Meyer's Peppermint Multi-Surface Spray, get it wiped down and dusted.
Let me go. Look to the left, look to the right, nothing can stop me in the night, like I'm leaving all the bad stuff.
And now I'm going to go ahead and move that black shelf back to where it belongs.
I got it, I gotta.
I'm also going to take my vacuum and take off the canister part so I can get all the way up under their bed and get all the crumbs and everything vacuumed up. I picked up these shoebox size totes from Target, and I'm just going to use these to organize their smaller toys, and then I'm going to use a bigger one later on to organize their bigger toys. But for now, I just want to organize things by category in these small ones. So I'm putting all of the Lego Mario stuff in this one right now. The boys both got the Lego Mario starter set, which is super cute, and then they can get like different packs to add on to it to build their Lego Mario sets, and it comes with this Mario character that actually like turns on and does things as you move him through your Lego set. It's pretty cool. And then in this one, I am going to put the Pokemon cards, and later on, once I go through their big toy box, you'll see that I found all of their baseball cards. So this box is going to be cards, and then I'm going to get this little organizer cleaned out on the desk and get the markers situated. So then I can put a couple of notebooks and things in the little organizer as well.
Buy what I want, I don't want it. Do what I like, I don't like it. My life is a mess, screaming with boredom. I don't feel nothing when I'm buzzing. Someone adds some glamorous hurt. 'Cause when I sleep, I long for insomnia. They say you have to be beaten up before you're tender enough. They say you have to bruise to feel. I don't taste it. Obsessing over dress when I split. Shoot me a blink. I'm dying from boredom. I even lie when I tell the truth. Honestly, what's the use? They say you have to be beaten up before you're tender enough. They say you have to bruise to feel. I must be made out of steel.
The boys got these new little Lego sets from their great grandma for Christmas, and they came in these red Lego boxes, but I decided to set the red Lego boxes aside and put all of the Legos into one of those organizers, so that way it was all kind of matching. And then the instructions that came with it I put in the box as well, because they're like sets of Legos that you can build specific things with. So keeping all of those together will be helpful for them to pull out, because we also have a box of like 5 million Legos that they just use to build whatever they want. So keeping those a little bit separate with the instructions I thought would be helpful for them. So now moving on to this shelf, it was just full of scrap paper and things that needed to be thrown away. So went through that, and now I'm just putting some of their new books that they got for Christmas on the shelf so they are easily accessible. Like when Braden gets up in his bed to read, he can just grab one of those. I also thought that it looked really cute having books up there instead of paper. All right, now I am gonna start in on the closet. So I'm just gonna take everything out of here. This drawer organizer was holding all of their wooden trains and train tracks, which this is all stuff that was passed down from my brother to the boys when they were really little. When my brother was little, he was super into trains and train tracks. And so we have had these for quite a while. My brother's 25, so it's pretty cool that we have all of these to have the boys still be playing with. But since they were in this drawer organizer in the closet, they never really pulled them out to play with them. So I decided to take all of those out, go through, pull out the broken pieces and things that needed to be thrown away, and then put them all into one big tote that can go under their bed, so then they can just pull it out and actually play with them instead of having them back in the corner in the closet.
Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
At first, I thought that I was gonna put that 3-drawer organizer right here by the door, but it ended up sticking out a little bit too far, and I didn't really like how it looked. So I decided to put it over in the corner where the stuffed animals were, and then that ended up working out perfect since it's right in the corner next to their desk and it's out of the way also. So now back to the closet. There were some pants that were on the bottom of their closet that I had just kind of thrown in there that needed to be organized and put in a box for donations or to give to our friends that have boys that are younger than my boys. And then also their Sega, like the old school original Sega, and all the controllers were in the bottom of the closet, so I took those out and put them in that 3-drawer organizer. And now I'm gonna go through their toy box that was in the bottom of the closet and figure out what toys can go into a bin that will slide right under their bed, so things won't be in the closet hidden away and they'll actually have access, like easier access, to pull their toys out. I feel like when they can see what is in the bins, it's so much more likely that they're actually gonna play with the toys instead of being in a colored basket in the closet, then they never really go to play with that stuff.
If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Better say something that will change my mind. Gotta give me something, 'cause I'm not blind. And I don't know how to enjoy it every time you tell me.
All right, now I'm gonna clean out the top of this closet. There was a bunch of stuff that had just been stuffed up there.
Stand a chance. We won't stand a chance.
And here's a little Jasper break for you. He looked so cute. He always gets up on Braden's bed and sleeps on his pile of blankets, so had to show you guys how adorable he was. And now I'm just gonna go through this box that was labeled summer clothes that I had just thrown all of their tank tops and shorts into when they weren't wearing them anymore after summertime. I'm gonna fold everything up and get it all organized in this tote that I can see, and then I will label that and put that back in the top of the closet.
If I have learned one thing, it's wasting time. I don't know how to enjoy it.
And then I got these peel and stick little sleeves that you can stick paper in for a label. I got those at Target when I was shopping for school supplies back in the summertime, and they came in a big pack. So I have been using those for all sorts of different things lately since I had some left over. So I'm going to use those to label all of the little bins that I picked up at Target. And I put these hooks in the closet so that way I could hang up their backpacks instead of having those up in the top of the closet. And now I'm just gonna sit on the floor and work on those labels.
The whole time you don't fight it. I've tried it. I love how you read my mind when I'm lying. I'm trying to be right the whole time. You don't fight it. I've tried it.
Now that I am done labeling everything and I am done going through all of the toys and getting all of that organized, I'm going to go through their clothes. Now there wasn't too much stuff that I had to take out of the closet, but I did get hangers organized and get the right hangers on Brody's clothes and the right hangers on Braden's clothes, and kind of transfer some stuff that no longer fits Braden down to Brody's rack so then he can wear that stuff, and just getting their clothes organized a little bit more.
So nice, we time. You, I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how this sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's do, babe. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. You do. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you a good guy. Make me believe it.
And now the last thing that I'm going to do is just do a quick vacuum of the whole room.
See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help how that sweet talk. I'm already on my way. I'm pulling.
Okay, I am done cleaning the boys' bedroom now, so I'll give you guys a little kind of tour overview of what I did. So starting over here, I got their laundry started in the wash, and they both already came in here and threw their dirty socks in there since I started their laundry. But I just kind of organized the books on their bookshelf here. And then in this one, we have this train set that they had around their Christmas tree. I also got this shelf put back over here where it normally goes. This is where they had their Christmas tree set up, so we had moved it just for Christmas time. And then this one is just all of the random millions of Legos that we have. Cleaned off this shelf. They got their little money safes from Christmas. This picture of my stepdad. And I believe this is one of the rocks that the kids found in South Dakota last summer when we were traveling. And then everything over here. Oh, I moved that lamp right there. It was over by their desk, but I moved it over here kind of out of the way. So that's what we got going on there. I found that Adventure Awaits picture up in the top of their closet. Forgot we had it, so I just put some command strips on the back and hung that up. Jasper is still snoozing on Braden's pile of blankets. I got their beddies, zipper bedding, put back on their beds. And then under the bed, as I told you guys, I picked up these totes from Target this morning. And so then I just labeled them, used what I already had, and just labeled what was in these. So then they can just pull these out. These big ones are actually the perfect size. They slide right under the bed. So these are all their big toys in here. And I didn't put lids on these ones because they wouldn't fit with the lids on, but then it just makes sense to have no lid on anyway, so they can just slide it out, play with their trains and train tracks. In this bookshelf, or little shelf thing that is hanging between the boys' windows, I just put some of their favorite books that they just got for Christmas. And then of course we have all the stuffed animals in here. I pulled this out of the closet and took all the train tracks out of it, as you guys saw me do, and we are using this for something a little bit different now. I put their globe on top. So this top drawer, I just have paper. Since it's right next to their desk, they can grab paper to sit here at the desk and color and draw. And then in this one, we just have hats. So all of their different hats and beanies are in here. And then this bottom one is all of their Nintendo stuff. So all of the cases, their games, their little carrying case, their extra different kinds of controllers, and then also their old school Sega is in the bottom of that. I didn't do anything different over here. I just cleaned it all up, cleaned out this thing, and we have all their markers. Not all their markers. These are just the ones that they keep here in the bedroom. If you guys saw my last organizing video, you saw all the other markers. I did not organize the bookshelf. Braden is very particular about how his books are, so I left those as is, so they are exactly how he likes them to be. And then I didn't do anything over here, but look how cute these drawings are. Brody has been drawing so much from like Dogman and Cat Kid. He just loves drawing all this stuff, so they're all taped on the back of the door. And then over here, we still just have their sweatshirts and jackets hanging, bathrobes, that kind of stuff. Picture from our travels last summer, all the states, oh, reflection, all the states that we visited, 31 states. Got their map. They did get a new dresser recently. It's from Walmart. I'll have it linked below for you guys. It's the same one that Donnie has. We just needed some more dresser space, and their blue one that they had, the drawers were super, super small. So now they each have 2 drawers, and they're really good size. So that works out well for them. And then in the closet, as you guys saw before, there was a ton of stuff in the floor of the closet before. But now it is pretty dang empty. There's nothing down here, so that is nice. We just have some of their slippers here. I do have one puffy jacket hanging here just because it doesn't really fit on their rack behind the door. And then their backpacks hanging here. These are those same hooks that I got from Amazon. If you guys saw my closet makeover video, I used the same one, so I just hung some of those in here. Got this map that my grandparents gave the kids, the places, the countries and places that they have traveled to. Got summer clothes up here. Then these two obviously don't match, but there's nothing in that one. And this has like extra baseball gloves and batting gloves and their baseball socks and all that kind of stuff. And then that's just a memory box of all of their paperwork and projects and whatever we want to keep from school and drawings and that kind of stuff. We just toss up in there. And then over here we have these space canvases, and then I did go through their clothes and take out things that no longer fit and move things from Braden's section down to Brody's that will fit Brody now. Kind of organized by long sleeve and short sleeve. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video watching me organize and declutter the boys' bedroom. I'm really happy with how everything turned out, and it is a few days later when I'm doing this voiceover, and I can tell you by me doing this and them knowing where everything goes and having things way more organized, they are able to keep their room cleaner even easier now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoy seeing these types of videos so I know to do more for you. And I hope you guys had an awesome New Year's Eve and happy 2021. Be sure to subscribe if you are new to my channel. I would love to have you join, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.